Hi good people, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'll be doing a comparison video between two fragrances from the same house of Ralph Lauren Polo line. These are gonna be the green fragrances. I recently grabbed the full bottle, which I said last time that it's a bit faulty with the sprayer. I got it finally because I don't think I'll find this bottle anywhere else. It has some bruises, it has some imperfections, but I still got it because of the smell. And that fragrance actually is called Polo Modern Reserve. Okay, I finally have it, yes, and I'm gonna put it against its other brother called Polo Green. There's another fragrance called Polo Crest, some other in the green line, but I don't have all of them. I'll compare these two, okay, and I'll tell you what's the difference between the two, and if they're redundant, some people may think like, oh, they're the same fragrance. No, different fragrances. Okay, I've been missing in action for 3 days because I'm doing some work with one of the retail outlets in Bangladesh called Perfume, one of the biggest outlets. They even feature in Bangladesh, this is fragrance. They feature in magazines like our main magazines like Canvas. Okay, this is our one of the fashion magazine. Every month they release, and they have, you see, like foreign countries, they have all these ads and all that. And if you see their content, they have like all those cars, food, lifestyle, makeup, beauty. So this is that fashion magazine. And sometimes I don't know if this one is the ad for it, but Perfume World, basically they feature in the last page with the perfumes. Okay, so they have been catering fragrance in Bangladesh for 20 years. They are the first retail outlet which made the fragrance trend sort of like a new lifestyle, and then gave like a authenticity to people as sense of luxury. So it's been a pleasure working with them, right? So just telling you what have been keeping me busy, and the sun and the humidity and heat really burned me out, man. The running, it's not easy basically. But I don't like to be outdoors that much. I always prefer to work from home. That's why I think it's taking a toll on me. But the traffic jam, horrible, awful. So the story, okay, I reviewed this fragrance, Polo Modern Reserve, I think last month or so, from memory, or rather paper on my skin. I sprayed it, but I felt the sprayer was really horrible. And this is that fragrance, the same shop. I got it from the same shop. The juice is a bit missing, and the sprayer, it leaks. I don't know what to do with it. If you put it upside down, it leaks. I think it's a faulty sprayer. But this is the fragrance. Okay, I just want to show you, and I want to compare them. Polo, Ralph Lauren, and it says the name of the fragrance, Modern Reserve. This comes in 118 ml, and this packaging is a bit different. As you can tell, I'm so happy, and I cannot tell you how happy I am. These are one of the most unicorn fragrances. Goes for $200-300. This one men really treasure a lot, and I want to spray them on the paper, okay, test strips, and I want to compare them because some people think Polo Green and this are the same because they come in the same identical looking almost bottle, but there are differences. Okay, so that Modern Reserve, let me show you side by side what the difference is with the Polo Green, which is the more modern formulation I have. They both are jade green color. I think what jade, I don't know what the green gemstone color. Very beautiful, very regal, same 118 ml, I think, yeah. And then they are different juice color. I decanted some of the Modern Reserve. This is a little less green. This is very bright green. Okay, the juice color is extremely green. Okay, like kryptonite. So this is the difference. It says Modern Reserve here. Okay, if you see this somewhere, the packaging, grab it. You can try it. If you don't like it, you can sell it for a good fortune. Trust me. And then Polo Green doesn't say anything. Okay. The Polo Green comes in multiple bottle size, 200 something ml. The price is very, usually the Polo Modern Reserve is discontinued now. So Modern Reserve went for somewhere like $65, $75 or $85 rather. And that was back in the time. So recent days, you can't find these anymore. So let's spray them. And how I fixed the problem a little bit. You see the bottle came like here, okay? The juice was missing about 18-20 ml. So they considered some, they kept a little less price, and the sprayer was not working. So what I did was, I did some ugly work. I took out one sprayer from one of the Polo black bottles I have, and this one sprays well, but still, when I do, the issue is this neck. It's not fixed properly. When I spray, this one leave residue and then leaks. Okay, let me show you the sprayer on the paper. Sprayer works fine, but the problem here is going to get watery down here. So let that settle down. I reviewed it already, but I will compare this with, let me spray the Polo Green. The atomizer looks a little bit different, right? This is the real atomizer, the golden one, supposedly golden. This fragrance, I had it before. I sold it off because I found it a bit too harsh and not really was reaching for it, but I just got it for the sentimental value. So now, Polo Green. This whole line, who is it for? It's for mature men. It's for like 40 plus crowd. Polo has fragrance like red, blue, the black one, you know, Polo black, Polo double black. Those are more wearable, more versatile. Anybody can wear. But Polo Green line, it's something like a father figure for me, you know. This is a kind of fragrances like married men, a little bit grown up men, 25 plus. They would appreciate, they would understand. The Modern Reserve right here. Let me do a final sniff. This one, it's so good. And the other side, I have the Polo Green. Not at all the same. Okay, let me tell you the differences now. Then you'll understand why I am doing this video. Even though they look identical brothers, this is a more wearable. This is a totally different kind of smell. It's green. It has that perhaps the leather, you know, some of the other herbaceous quality, but it's definitely in the opening, it's not as harsh as Polo Green. Polo Green opens up. It's a harsh green note. It has leather. It's kind of animalic. It's green at the same time. It's leather based. Think of something like same concept as Amouage, Epic Man. This one I find it similar, but this is outdoor fragrance. You do not like to wear this. For me, I don't think I would like to wear this for indoor purpose. Okay, but the good news about this fragrance, the Modern Reserve, the left one, the OG one, this fragrance, it's so wearable. You can put it on yourself. You'll enjoy from the first spray until the last second. Okay, this is very long lasting. Both of them are good, longevity wise good, but the fragrances, they like this one for me lasts a little bit better than Polo Green Modern formulation. Smells polished, you know, this is the difference. This one smells polished. This smells wearable. This smells like something you want to put on your skin and enjoy for your personal enjoyment. This is true niche style for me. The most you know, like imagine like you know, they're making some sort of ornament and they do real good polishing, but some of them they just do okay polishing. They just do not have good finishing. That's what I feel with Polo Green. This is nice, you know. This, some men really have good memories. They are loyal to it. They have a massive 300 400 ml bottle, I guess. But this one, when you go to the forest or outdoors, camping, hiking, this fragrance smells nice in colder weathers. Okay, like Canada. If you go to Canada, I think this fragrance will be really good that kind of weather. But apart from that, this fragrance is not for everybody. Polo Green is not for everybody. I like it, you know, the opening, it's, I got used to it, so I like it, but I would not recommend that to at least youngsters. Okay, try before you buy, and it's nice but not really everyday wearable. Now coming back to this one, I would say on the other hand, that proposition, you know, like people would say, do you for me, do you recommend this? Yes. If something is worth hunting down of a green nature, this is still mature, but this is so smooth, this is so green. Like Sick Eternity is nice, but it's kind of synthetic. This one is not synthetic. It has this barbershop feel. Okay, what I feel from this, definite nature, barbershop, citrus. You can smell all those citrus at the background. They're so lovely, you know. This is why I paid the money to get a faulty bottle and juice missing, but this is true treasure. I don't know how to preserve this or how to fix it, the atomizer. If some of you know, please comment, but maybe putting a tape or something, I don't think it will help. But Polo, I noticed, sometimes have this faulty sprayers, you know, over the years they really make you suffer. So maybe they should, you know, improve the quality, shouldn't squirt or shouldn't like leak, you know. But damn nice, so good. Okay, this is a 10 out of 10 fragrance, totally different class. James Bond would wear something like it. Okay, Sean Connery is the man I see wearing, Roger Moore. Okay, or some of the more modern James Bond. This is a suit, tuxedo affair, formal occasion. The projection from this is not as loud. Let me just tell you one thing, which is Polo Green has edge over this one. This one, the projection is a little bit more, it's more aggressive, more out there. This one sits near you, but nice little aura. Okay, but still I prefer this over the Polo Green easily. Any day, this is the best version of this kind of fragrances, Polo Green. You can have both, they are different enough, no problem. This is also good. I would rate this, let's say, somewhere like 7 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10. That's the difference. Okay, so the blend, the smell. Let me put some on my skin, because this is something you enjoy on your skin. Empty. Man, my Polo black sprayer, it's a, like, you know, it's like a Dexter, man. It's like a beast mode on. This one thankfully sprays, but oh no, it started getting a pull down there. So final sniff. Man, there's something, I wish I knew all the notes breakdown, but there's something sweet about it, you know, opening the lime, lemon. It's like, it's something that you almost want to drink, you know. Something reminds me of some of the other fragrances that I have, Armani Eau Purom. It reminds me of the citrus. I don't know if it's still there, but it's a green fragrance with a hint of citrus, old school citrus, very high quality. And it blends so nicely with my skin, you know. It doesn't really disturb me. It doesn't have that alcohol blast, doesn't have the harshness. These are all gone. This is a more niche version of Polo Green. That's it. Okay, I'm not the most professional nose like Mark or Steven, some of the professional reviewers, but I like smelling this on me, man. This is a treasure. This is a true gem. If you find it somewhere, get it. This is today's winner out of the comparison. It's obvious. Polo Modern Reserve. Thank you so much for your support and watching these videos, guys. And then, you know, those who actually can relate to this perfume, if you used it back in the days, do tell me if I was wrong. Okay, I did not own it before, I did not try it before, but this is good time of fragrances. I wish they brought back this kind of quality, the trend, or you know, this juice kind of, this quality of juice today, you know. Like, what's the point of making so many synthetic fragrances, same old, you know, like same DNA, and you know, they don't have a mind of their own. This fragrance is charisma. This fragrance has a personality. It breaks down from note to note, and at the very base you smell the smooth leather. It's a smooth transaction, man. It's like a platinum card, man. Boom, you know, like business with pleasure. Okay, you can travel on the plane wearing this for a flight, you know, if you have a business, a meeting, or convention. But it's a mature fragrance still. At the end of the day, this is not child's play. Perhaps you smell it on your dad. It was a signature scent, Pakaraban Purom, or something like those barbershop type. But this is like a bit on the executive lounge side. Okay, so 10 out of 10 for Modern Reserve, today's winner. Amazing fragrance. I love it. I just absolutely love it. Thank you very much for watching. Do give it a try if you find it somewhere. Have a nice day. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.